Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the San Francisco Giants. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Mike Yastrzemski, he's homered in 5 straight games. So partner, some can't miss at bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
Just about set to go now. Our starter in this one, Jordan Hicks.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty delivers. Caught him looking for the K. And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. And downstairs, Espinal measures 5 feet 10 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Edge of the zone for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Counts 1-0.
And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Foul ball there. And the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, the big righty, Alek Manoah.
Leading off.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
High in the air, out to right. Springer on the move. Makes the catch for the out. Here's the Giants lineup. A lot of bat-to-ball skill in this offense, Chris. Very tough outs all over the place, and they're sporting the best team batting average in the league right now.
Well, clearly they're good hitters, Boog, but I'll tell you from experience, when you're on the other side of the field, you look at these players and you just say, man, this team is lucky, because you feel like your team hits balls like that and they just don't find the holes that they seem to find. So I think it's a combination of being really good hitters, but also being lucky, and that's what this game is all about.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And that one is lifted in the air. Springer racing after it. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
2 outs. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Soler on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. We head to the second from San Francisco. No score. New inning getting started. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he deals. That misses. Ball 1.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
And that's a little bit high. 2-0. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Now it's Jansen to hit. That one catches the corner for a strike. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Next pitch is downstairs. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. Foul ball. No score here in the second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Austin Slater. The pitch. Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Espinal moves under it. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down. J.D. Davis, the next Giant to hit. Check swing. Went around. And that's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Slider got him for strike 3. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 out, space is empty. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Into the bleachers and gone. Home run number 40 on the year. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Nico Horner. Up the middle. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So 2 down. And up next for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's a foul ball. Slides, but it gets by him. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 3-zip, and that extends the inning.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
0-1.
I got a ball.
And that one gets past the catcher. So on the wild pitch, two guys advance.
Gonna have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. One run across, another comes in to score, and the lead is up to 5. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's as far as Alec Manoah will go. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Mitch White taking over on the mound, on for his 20th appearance of the year. And here is Matt Chapman. His first at bat was a strikeout. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Man on second, 2 down. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 9 batters. Back here at San Francisco, top half of the 3rd inning, and now the DH, number 36. Misses off the plate. 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. On the ground to third, Davis rolls across the diamond and one away in the top of the 3rd. So up next, Dalton Varsho, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground to first. Wade takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
The Giants leading by 5. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through
No
it.
ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. 1 left for Toronto, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater. The pitch wouldn't chase that time.
Well, these Giants really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work.
Oh, this is deep to left center, way back there, on its way, gone. gigantic blast. Homer number 25 of the year. It's 6-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Davis in the box now. No balls and a strike. This one in the air. Turner gets under it. Makes the grab, one down.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
0-1.
Bailey swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Slapped foul. The Giants up big in this one here in the last half of the third. That one misses, and the count is 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Gets it to first, and there are two down.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And George makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 6-0 ball game. This is Giants baseball on the Show Bay Area. Back here at Oracle Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Santiago Espinal, and delivers outside.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That's ball 3.
And a curve is down and in.
3 balls, no strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter.
Ball 1, no
but
strike.
he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Right through there for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Espinal round second on his way to third. The throw in around third. He scores. It's 6-1.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Fastball for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And another ball. On the ground to third. That's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
On the ground, 2 ball. They get 1. Back to first, but he beats it. And a run comes across. And at first, here's Turner now. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do. Next is the designated hitter. And it goes just foul. 2 runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. In there at the knees. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Giants 6 and the Blue Jays 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. White back to work. That one missed. White, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And a ground ball to first, and it's through for a hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 1 down.
Up next to the Giants,
Thairo Estrada to the plate. 1 for 2. Ripped on a line. And Estrada is out. 2 away now. Jorge Soler up at the plate. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. Bounce to the left side. They get the force. Misplay doesn't cost them. Inning over. So the Giants leave 1. They lead it 6-2. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Hicks back to work. In for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Blue Jays need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That's outside. And the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. And there's a ball. On the ground to third. Davis with the throw to first. 1 away here in the 5th. So up next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Sends it across to first. That takes care of Springer. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Matt Chapman. And a pitch. That's out to center field. Espinal moves under it. Nabs it. And there's 1 down. Austin Slater stands in. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Trevor Richards getting loose out there. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first, and he's out. Now the third baseman, J.D. Davis. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That one ripped. And a superb diving catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Back here in San Francisco, all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball one. And that's down and away. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals.
No, inside.
He swings and fouls one off. 3-2. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. Chapman over to first in time. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And Bichette is retired. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a tapper. Gathers and throws to first. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. So they make short work of them there. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Giants 6 and the Blue Jays 2. Back here at Oracle Park. And now Patrick Bailey.
The catcher, Patrick Bailey.
And here it comes. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Yastrzemski up for the third time and takes ball one. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Stepping in, Lamont Wade Jr. And a foul ball. Bailey over at second. Yastrzemski at first with no outs. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that is Springer. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He is safe.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Soler stands in with two away as he takes a ball. This one in the air. Guerrero under it. He's got it. And that's the third out. Well, they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's 7-2. Back after this. Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen.
Danny.
And a pitch.
Jansen.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. This one in the air. One away. Now it's Justin Turner, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the pitch is outside, ball one. A little bit low.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Kicks and fires. And that's going to kick into the corner. Throws to second. And he's got a double.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
0-1's the count.
One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
On his way over. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So a man aboard. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals.
Yeah.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
2 outs and a runner at third here in the second game of the series.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
On the ground. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 5. It's 7-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Trevor Richards.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it. But he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Toronto's bullpen with some action. Yimi Garcia, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Cabrera also getting ready.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Springer there makes the catch. Now the left fielder, Austin Slater.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Nice grab on the run. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, J.D. Davis. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And another ball. Here's the 2-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's the inning. Giants down in order, but they're still on top 7-2. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Now it's the second base. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Taylor Rogers. On for the 30th time this year.
Taylor.
And a pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. Foul ball there. And now the lefty swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. To third. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays.
That's the ball.
First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And another ball. The Giants leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. And there's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever.
Ball. 1-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. There's a swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. And he handles it himself for the out. Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. In the air, center field. Espinal moves under it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the 9th, and now Bo Bichette. Rogers back to work. A little bit high, and it's 1-0. That clips the corner.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Stays alive. The pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Corner. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. This to center field. In position. Makes the grab. 2 down. Danny Jansen to hit here. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants take the first 2 games of this series.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.